Hello everyone, this is Praveen Kumar. I hope you all guys are doing great. Today we are going to cover one challenge with solution. The challenge is to create a button which will be active when select a single value from a slicer. And if not, then it is disabled. And it will work for both like any website link or any page navigation. So it will act like a drill through, but drill through based on selection on the slicer. Eventually we are doing a drill through by selecting from the table visual, or we select from the table visual and then click on button. That is fine, it is working fine. But if you select it from the slicer and then click on drill through, then I want to that particular scenario I have. So you need to do this thing. First we will do for single selection from a single slicer. Then later we will do the same but for multiple selection with multiple slicers. Okay. So if I like show you the example, suppose this is a visual, and here I have loaded the same data, financial data. This is my data which is by default available in Power BI. I have loaded this financial data, and in this visual I have dragged product in the lease end and sum of units sold in the value. And I have created another page where I have created the same, copied and pasted the same visual. Okay, as of now I just copied and pasted same visual. Now what is happening, suppose I have created this two slicer, one for product and another for segment. So if I unselect anything, you can see this is disabled. If I hold the control button and click, nothing is working. We are not going to go to another page. But if I select anything from this product, you can see it, this is enabled. If I select anything in the mid market, this is enabled. And if I click on this drill through, it will move me to this particular page. So it act as a drill through, but here we don't have a filter. So for filter, what I will do, I will copy this two slicers and paste it here as a sync slicer. So now you can see, and I will hide both of this thing from the selection page. So if I hide this, now if I come to this page 1, if I select both option or some another option like government or Montana, you can see this is 64.66 and this is enabled. And if I click on this drill through, the same thing will showing here. So as of now I'm just deleting this slicer from here, and I'm creating a new page. Okay, and this is our new page. And first of all I will create one blank table from enter data. So there I will put all my measures, so all measures. Okay, so here we will put all of our measures. So before that I will create one pie chart. This is my pie chart. Here I am dragging product, and in value I'm dragging this value. Okay, and I will create two slicers also. So one slicer I will put here product, product, and I will copy and paste it again. Let me reduce the size, and here I will put my segment column. So I will drag this segment column. Now I will create one button also. So I will come to this insert menu bar, and here we have button and we have a blank button. So this is my blank button. Okay, and I will increase this, and I will go to this format option of this button, and in button style I can enable the text and I can write whatever I want. So I will write here drill through to nav page. Nav means navigation page. Okay, so we will navigate to this page. So as of now you can see it is active for all the time. Okay, it is active but it is not working. Okay, so how we will make it make as a work as a drill through, or we can open a link also. So first I will show you how you can click and go to the link. So for that we need to create two measures. So I will click on this new measure, and here I will give the name like button disable underscore enable measure. And I will write if condition here, if condition, and inside the if condition I need to use one most important DAX function which is known as has has one filter. Has one filter will work if you have only one value selected from the slicer or from from any filter pane. So has one filter we need to use, and we need to use, first of all I will show you for product. So I will use for product. So this product I will use here. And if it is selected, if one value is selected, I need to navigate to this navigation page. So I need to write the name of this page, or first of all I will show you by using URL link. So I am giving here link is google www.google.com. And if it is not, then I need to use a blank, so double quotes only. So I have just created a simple measure. Okay, this is not for button, this is for web URL. And again I will copy this particular thing and I will create another measure for changing the color of this particular button. So I will write here button color measure, and I will paste it here. Now I will use hex code. So I will click on any of this visual here. In the slice there is a color, or I will select this ratio, and suppose I want this black color. So for black color we have 000. Okay, so let me copy this hex code. And one is gray color, or we can say white color, we can say. So for white color we have VF, or we can use some gray color. Okay, for disable we have gray color. I know the hex code E6, E6 and E6. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to this here, and if for button color, if someone selected, then I need a black color. So I will paste this has 00006 time. And if someone is not selected, then I need a light gray color. So the hex code is E6, E6, E6. Okay, that's it. So the same thing, but here I have used hex color. Now we need to come click on this particular button. We need to go to this action, enable this action, and in action, first I will use web URL because I want to navigate to that particular web. So I will use this web URL, and here we have a fx. Here I will click on this fx and I will choose my measure button disable enable measure and OK. So what is happening, and now you can see the color is not changing, color is same only. So I will go to this button style, and here we have a border. Okay, in border we need to click on this fx, select the field value and all measures, and click on this button color measure and OK. So what is happening, see, if nothing is selected, it is same only, like it is disabled only. If you want to hold the control button and click, nothing is working. But if you select anything from this product, you can see this is enabled. Okay, so as of now I have given only single selection. Like if I select multiple values, again it is disabled. So because has one filter dex function is working for only one value selection from the slicer. So it is working for only one value when you are selected from the slicer. And if I click on this particular button, we can navigate, we can open that particular URL. Okay, let me change the link like www.google.com, this one. So let me copy this particular link and let me change it to here. Yeah, this one. Now again, I will click on this particular link. So now you can see it is working fine. It is working fine. So this is how you can use your URL, a web URL, based on that particular we can say based on the selection on the slicer, you can directly navigate to that particular URL. But the different task is we need to use it as a drill through, but for multiple selection. So first let me show you for multiple selection also. If I select multiple value, then this is disabled. So if you want to make it active for multiple selection, so we need to use another DAX function which is known as is filtered. Is filtered. So is filtered is working for both, like for single selection or for multiple selection. So I have used is filtered instead of this particular single selection. And this time I don't want to open that URL. I want to navigate to another page. So I will write here the name navigation page. Your name should be same as you given for your page. So I have given this navigation page here in this measure. And for button color I need to change this condition, like instead of has one filter I need to use here is filtered. Okay, is filtered. So now everything is same. Now this time if you unselect, if nothing is selected it is disabled, but if you select single value it is enabled. If you select multiple value still it is enabled. Okay, so if you click on this particular button, so you will navigate to that particular page, but this is not working because we need to use in action we need to use uh, page navigation, not web URL. So you need to click on this page navigation and click on FX, and here you need to choose that particular measure, this measure. So now it will work fine. If you click on this particular measure you can directly switch to navigate to another page. Okay, now the issue is that I need to make this button work as a drill through. Here you can see nothing is filtered. So you have to use sync slicer. So for sync slicer, the same slicer you need to copy and then paste it here. Okay, paste it here. And it will ask you whether you want to sync or not. You just need to press sync. Okay, if this option is not showing, then you need to come to this sync slicer, come to advanced, give some name here like product, give some name here product, and same name you need to give here for this, for the same slicer. Here give the name product. Okay, so or you can give product one. Okay, give product one here, and come to this page and give the name is product one. Okay, so if you select anything here, the same thing will be selected here in the second page. Okay, so basically it is two things, one is sync slicer and one is page navigation. Together we are making it to act like a drill through option. Okay, based on slicer selection. So if I select and multiple values from this particular slicer, and if I click on this particular button, the same thing is showing here. Okay, you just need to select this and hide it. So you can hide it, it will not appear to the user end side. So this is how you can make use of this particular sync slicer and page navigation to select the values from the slicer, and it will act as a drill through. Okay, now the another challenge is, if multiple, like suppose if there is multiple slicer, there is segment slicer, you want to control this by multiple slicer. So for that you need to do some more changes in the measure. Okay, so we have created the measure, right, this button disable and enable product. So here instead of using only product, you can give here pipe symbol, which means or. You can give another column, like you can copy this and paste it here, and here you can give the column like segment, because in this slicer you have used segment column. Suppose you have more than one more column, so you can again give pipe symbol and give another is filtered and that particular column. So you can use multiple, we can say, columns here by using is filtered. Now I'm copying the same condition and I will paste in the button color also. So in the button color I will change this condition here. Okay, so is filtered and pipe symbol you can use for multiple columns, it means multiple slicers. Now let me show you. If I select anything from this particular segment slicer, still it is working, and you need to copy this segment to this page also. Okay, you need to make a sync slicer for this also. So now it will work fine. If you select this enterprise and click on this drill through new nav page, it filtered everything, and at the end you need to hide both of these slicer. Okay, so this will act as a, we can say, this will act as a drill through.